Hello, I'm back again here. Now we are on chapter 2. This chapter I think is going to be significantly more difficult for a while than the first one. I am over encumbered still, so let's try to get that taken care of real quick so I don't have to play this whole time with no movement. I'm over encumbered by quite a bit. There we go. Just will not have any armor for a while. Welcome to Swordflight Chapter 2. Choose your respawn system. I don't really intend to die too often. I mean, I don't really want to lose a lot of XP, to be honest, if I die. I don't think I will. So I'll probably just say easy, and then just try not to die, because I don't really want to lose all that XP. Naturally, one begins with a cut, or normally one begins with a cutscene. Yeah, we'll start with the cutscene. I haven't watched this cutscene for so long. How he sneakily grabs the sword. That animation. Alright, here we are. Okay, first things first. We are level 4, so there's some free experience to be gained here. First we'll go talk to Zarala. Hello, I suppose you're off to see Daddy so he can send you off on an adventure. You're lucky. He won't let me out of the house. Here I am, an accomplished bard, an experienced adventurer, and I have nothing to do but sit here all day. Isn't that just ridiculous? Are we lawful or lawful? So actually, given your past shenanigans, that seems perfectly reasonable. Get that one lawful point. You're a lot like Daddy. It's so frustrating trying to deal with this rigidity. He can't live forever. Sometimes I just wish he'd hurry up and die so I can get on with my life. I think we've done a lot of evil things recently, so we're going to say that's a terrible thing to say. Get that shift towards good. We are trying to stay neutral. So what have you been doing lately? Spending most of my time here in the library researching magical lore, particularly as it relates to the Jin heritage. Daddy can't object to that. He approves of learning and study. He's so nervous that I expected you to blow up. I'm a bit surprised you didn't blow yourself up. Okay. At the very least, I wish I could talk to Kadzia about this. Who's Kadzia? Kadzia Zakar is an old friend of mine. She's the daughter of Calimport Zakar. Does it show us the cutscene dialogue? It does, so Calimport Zakar was the guy in that cutscene who took the sword. Interesting. Her mom's name is Elidra. I did not know that. Old Calimport had an ancient Jin sword, allegedly full of magical power. She managed to sneak in and get her hands on it, with Kadzia's help though. And within a few moments it had lighted up and lightning running up and down the blade. Apparently it responded better to someone with an elemental heritage. Someone like you. Yes, Calimport was pretty mad even though we solved his problem and he was able to access the sword's power. It's still a prominent part of his magical collection, though he lately had it wreathed in flame rather than lightning. Apparently it can access different elemental powers. If you go over to his estate, you'll probably see it floating in the air. Actually, come to think of it, maybe you should go over there and take a letter from me to Kadzia with some notes on my research. I suppose I could do that. Great, she's going to prepare a letter, and there we go. Zakar's estate, that's nearby. Just head to the south where you leave the main entrance and look for a big wizard's tower. Okay, so we'll go deliver her letter. If you click on this bookshelf, we can actually read and gain some XP here. Wow, actually a ton of XP, because I think it's based on how low level you are. So we actually just gained 1300 XP. And we can actually gain a few more. Actually, I wonder if we'll get 1300 for this too. If you go to the basement here, we can talk to this guy, Toradak,
well met,
and say, certainly I could use some training. He will critique us for a while. This should give me quite a bit of XP at level 4. Yeah, 1050. So we're gonna go back to Druid. Get Spellcraft, Persuade. I'm gonna try to grab Lore just to save some gold. Might be a waste, but that's what we're actually, do I want to do that? No. So I will be taking a monk level. And I would really hate to not have enough points to put in Tumble. Because we'll probably take a monk level in 2 levels. Maybe I'll drop 1 in heal as well, just in case we need extra points. Do I want to stay with the Direwolf or switch over to Panther? Kind of want to go Panther, because to be honest, the Panther will do significantly more damage at this point. So we'll swap him. I should have rested up there. I will go do that now. Oh wait, I just leveled up so I can actually train twice.
well met.
You can do this once every level. And you want to, because this is how you're gonna get, you're gonna keep up with the experience in this game. I think my first monk level is gonna be at like 7, so I can do a tumble dump to 10. And get 2 AC from that. Look at that, another 840 experience for essentially doing nothing. And with that, yeah, we're gonna walk back over there and read some more books, and then we'll rest. Also, we should assign a spell slot here. I'm gonna grab a bull strength mainly for myself, I think, because the Panther does not really need it. $520. Wow, that's significantly less experience the second time, but still pretty good for just reading a book. For this, we may start taking Grease. I don't know how useful Summon Creature 1 is going to be at this point, but I'll keep it for now. And then as far as cantrips go, probably not going to use resistance for a while. So we'll summon this, and then we'll rest again. He does have weapon finesse, so he does not really care about strength as much, just kind of gives extra damage. But the key to this guy is the sneak attack. This is AC 15, so I think the Direwolf had higher AC, but I could be wrong.
Well met.
We said we needed more human druids. Yes, of course. These guys like to comment on your race/class combination. Unique stuff.
Well met, well met, well met, well met.
I thought Truth didn't like cities. Yep. Alright, Hammond, or Hamad.
There.
Greetings. I hope you find your room satisfactory. It doesn't seem like much, but remember, it's more than most of the staff here get. I don't have a lot of women working for me, and I certainly wasn't going to put you in the barracks with all my guards. It will do, thank you. Well enough, I'm here to learn about my duties. The first task... No doubt you remember the strange encounter in the desert with a strange monk who sought to kill my daughter, a member of the Order of Consuming Fire. Yes, I've been wondering about that. So have I. Oh my god, okay. A lot of typing, I will say. Gotta get my drink ready here. Or a lot of words to read. Okay, it appears the cult has recently arisen. They indulge in a lot of rather disturbing but vague rhetoric about destroying the old order with fire, so as to bring on the new and things of that nature. Until the incident involving you and Zarala, however, I have not heard of them doing anything illegal or especially morally objectionable, and paid them little mind. But you've heard something different now. Indeed, after what you related, my attention has absurdly been captured. My family has suffered loss to assassins before, and I do not intend that it should happen again. It seems clear that some sort of evil is behind this order. Exactly what evil and what its precise purpose may be remains unknown. I do not intend that they remain so. Unfortunately, our options at the moment are rather limited. No proof. Doesn't my word or Zarala's count for anything? The order seems to have acquired some patrons among the nobility who are protecting it. How they managed to do so is another mystery. But at the moment, he pauses. Understand, I intend no insult. I'm only describing the reality of the situation. What I mean is that, however unjust it may be, many of the nobility will not accept the word of someone unknown to them, such as you. And then here you can kind of say, oh, I have noble blood, or I don't. I don't think this changes anything, but sure, I do have some noble blood. Not enough, I guess. Isn't Zarala a member of high nobility? Zarala has the opposite problem. She's too well known to the city nobles. I fear she has not acquired a reputation for honesty that I would have desired as a member of this house to possess. She has a history of telling some rather fanciful tales. That is true, that's what she told us when we met her. He has a friend on the city watch named Dasher Zainem, and he has a letter to give to him. Alright. Okay, I will give him the letter. We said the lawful option, that we will respect the laws, and we need more proof. Take this letter to Dasher Zainem at the watch headquarters. Alright. And there's still the matter I discovered of the Aranea apparently organizing an army of hostile humanoids. Is anything being done about that? Selpash has been notified. Unfortunately, he doesn't seem to be taking it very seriously. Could you also tell me where I can find some merchants with adventuring gear? It gives you directions to the watch headquarters in the nearest merchant district. Alright, I'm on my way. So we've got that. We'll probably do the letter first. Yeah, okay. We'll do that. And then we'll go deliver this letter, the other letter, to the watch. I'm trying to remember if there's anything in here. Oh, it's a tier, so we get benefits from prey in here? I don't think I've ever really done that. Because I think I was evil last time I played this. I couldn't pray this. You've been granted increased knowledge, 200 XP, and bonus XP based on goodness and lawfulness. And we are lawful neutral, so that free XP, we take that. What's our persuade at? 7? We are walking around naked right now because we are too weak to put our full plate on. If you're not going to subject to my order... Okay, why are you bothering me? Why are you so hostile? Do you resent the fact that I've been removed from your chain of command? You actually gained 40 XP for that, because we made the wisdom check. I think you'll find it requires a great deal of discipline to be a proper druid. Perhaps, but the special arrangements made for you and adventurers do not contribute to the proper discipline. Look, we're both just trying to serve Pasha. Galhadar. I don't know how to say that word. Well, their last name. We're gonna say persuade, and there we go. We've reconciled our presence with Captain Nafzarin, so that's 75 XP. Getting ever closer to level 6. I do believe we can go here too. Not sure if this gives a lot of XP or not, but we can catch someone stealing if I recall. Let's go ahead and do that. Narum Samadhi.
Hey there.
You see the servant in front of you pocketing some valuables. Alright, let's see. He's pocketing some valuable. I am taking these items to be cleaned. Do you take me for a complete and utter fool? Obviously you're stealing. Fine, yes, I'm stealing. I don't see what the big deal is. He's such a wealthy man, you hardly miss it. We can't just decide for ourselves when rules apply and they don't. Total chaos would result. We're going for the lawful approach. I'm sorry, but you brought this upon yourself. Yeah, we are taking the lawful approach here. We want to maintain lawful neutral. So let's go tell the captain. You gain anything from these bookshelves? I don't think so, right? No. Never loot those. Didn't know if there were scrolls on there or not. And the captain. Here we go.
Well met.
I caught one of the servants stealing. I'm here to report it for you. Alright. Well, we did that for 150 XP. Not anything else, really. Okay. I think we've done everything we need to in this place. We are going to go over to deliver that letter. I do believe that we can fight some stuff in this building first. You hear some sort of commotion. Let's go ahead and buff up. Bark skin. Bark skin on him. Really sucks that druids cannot cast Cat's Grace. Seems like it would be a druidy spell, but I'd have to go buy potions for that. Do I have a Cat's Grace potion left over from the last chapter? No. Okay. I was gonna buff him with that. We will go ahead and buff him with Magic Fang. I'll summon this creature, the Dire Badger, just in case this actually does anything. I'm actually still over encumbered. Put this in there. Anyway, I cannot be over encumbered right now. Still not weight, right? No. These weigh 1. Bandit key, we don't need the bandit key. Don't need this note. Oh, come on, let me move freely. I almost want to drop the 20% magic pouch because that's kind of useless. I really don't have a lot of stuff to drop. We're just so weak. How much does 4 potions weigh? Half a pound almost? I'll put this one over here because I'm tired of opening that one. What can I drop? How much do these weigh? These weigh 3 pounds each. I'm just gonna drop the spider venom. Not 3 pounds each, but 0.3 pounds each. I don't think they sell for that much anyway. And sure, we'll drop some. Okay, we can move again. We really need some strength.
Follow me.
Alright. Oh, alright, here we go. There's some imps. I have 24 AC. How much do XP do we get for these? 17. They hit him. I actually think these drop your dexterity, which is actually annoying for him. Oh, they put that guy to sleep. Or is it a stun? I don't know what it is, not showing up. Let's kill these hellhounds. I'm gonna move over here so my team can follow me in here. Expertise mode. Where is my... Yeah, my panther is taking his time. Oh my god, okay, move out of the way.
Follow me.
I can't get out. Alright, maybe we can just hit this thing. This guy dies here in a second. And run to the panther. There we go. Alright, Mr. Panther. Don't be stuck in the wall over here.
Follow me.
Maybe we can let these things come to us. Expertise mode. Follow me in here. Follow. Attack. There we go. Oh my god, he got hit for 17. Okay. Not a great start. He is getting clobbered, man. Okay, he's just dead. Did I save him before coming in here? Oh, I don't feel like running all the way back to rest here. Okay. This went so badly. Okay, kill these. Okay, easy enough. Stay here. Let me run in here and aggro. We aggro those.
Follow me.
Now come attack. There we go, 19 damage. Badger, go ahead and attack whenever you finish raging. Aggro this guy over here. Okay, I need him to attack the Hellhound. As soon as they handle that, I guess. There we go. Cancel this because aggro keeps going onto my rogue. God, he has no health. Maybe I took the Panther a little too soon. The Direwolf would not be dying here. I think when he does a sneak attack, his aggro is just... Mobs just prioritize him. Heal up a bit. Attack these imps. He does so much damage, it's like so nice. Do I get Scribe Scroll as a... No. I didn't think so. that. I need a Closet Eye, it said. Spellcraft. Can open by a type of damage that we... I don't think we can open that because we can't cast any of these spells. I think it's a cantrip that opens that. I don't remember which one. That would be free loot. Let me see. How are you? You still got your magic up. See if I can aggro all these guys. Nice crit. He got poisoned by the imp. I'm going to put my expertise mode on. One shot, baby. Okay. Do I need to heal? No. I really need to. Let's grab that Closet Eye.
Enough. I can carry no more.
You know what? I am gonna heal. Because this stuff weighs so much. How much do these weigh? 3 pound or 0.3? Throw those in here. Why not? Okay, let's keep clearing this place. See if we can aggro the hellhounds here. Come, my minions. Looks like his magic thing has worn off. Still hits pretty reliably without it. I just got sneak attacked. Okay, we got all of those. Let's do a spellcraft check. Alright, well maybe a lore check. Okay, we did pass the lore check. It's a portal to the 9 hells of lawful evil devils. Cast the Closet Eye through the portal, and we've closed it. It's 200 XP. And I believe we can go in here and talk to the guy whose house this is. Taurus Kasef.
Hello.
Were you able to fight through all those imps and close the portal? Yes, the imp menace is ended. I am the druid, Catty Airs. I am a mighty sorcerer, scion of the noble Kasef family and bane of Hellspawn. You came in at the tail end of one of my epic battles. If you're such a great sorcerer, how is it you made such elementary mistakes in drawing your circle? Okay, fine, I'm not really much more than an apprentice. I was experimenting with summoning spells and something went wrong. Next thing I know, the place is overrun with imps. I hope Father doesn't hear about this. He already thinks my magical studies are too dangerous. Let's see. How is our alignment looking right now? We're pretty close to 50, right? Which is just perfectly neutral. So, I mean, we could just go for the lawful route. Yeah. You've convinced Taurus to be a more careful and responsible spellcaster. You probably saved my life by taking those imps out, so feel free to take valuables. So, lawful neutral, we probably shouldn't attack him. If we attack him right now, he will teleport away as he dies, and he will come back later to attack us with some hired henchmen, but we're lawful and doesn't really make sense to attack him, so I'm not going to. That's 200 XP for saving him. chainmail. Grab that gem. Oh, I didn't loot this. And just a noble's tunic we don't care about. Alright, let's continue on. Just a little sidetrack here to get some free experience. Did I loot all the... I think I did, right? Yeah. Now we'll continue on to giving the letter to Kadzia, I think her name was. She is gonna be this way. There's the Kaladar Korad School of Fencing. I think since we're a fighter, we actually will be able to go there at some point for some free XP. Am I in the right spot? I think I need to go that way. This guy is worth talking to, actually, though. This is the guy we rescued in Chapter 1. He was the caravan operator. Well, if it is not my friend Carriers, the human druid, it's a pleasure to see you. You appear none the worse for your ideals. Yes, let's see. Well enough, though my travels are not without danger. I gather your flying carpet brought you back to Calimport. Yes, I was freed from the terrible dungeon and my carpet restored to me. Yes, so we did that. Here's 2,500 gold, a fitting repayment for going above and beyond your duties. Let's see if we can persuade for more money. We did. 500 bonus. There we go. Persuade. Worth taking. We actually made it with a 7. I suppose I'll be on my way then. It occurs to me that they might be able to hire you for another task. I'm not one to turn down. What did you have in mind? I need someone to go to the city watch headquarters and speak to the customs inspector.
Enough! I can carry no more.
Alright, we will do that. Of course, that puts me over encumbered. Super unfortunate. This is another 60 bag. Can I put these in here? Alright, man. Playing on low strength is brutal, let me tell you. I'm even at 12 strength right now. I mean, I am using a large shield and a full plate, which I should probably upgrade to a small shield. I don't know, or downgrade to a small shield. All right, so this is the tower where Zakar is. Alright, this guy's activated the tower defense, and so we get sent here. We got some LEs. These annoying things can't be sneak attacked. I wish they would attack me rather than him, but that's fine. I think we should be able to handle this guy. Quickly hit. Let me heal him. Attempting to simply walk in the portal is nothing. Examine the portal, hoping to find a way back. Looking through the portal, you see a section of the Zakar estate where you were transported, and a mage pointing toward the portal and making arcane gestures. Perhaps those on the other side have realized their mistake and are now giving you a chance to escape. Yes, we enter this. Calamus Zakar. Archmage and one of the ruling nobles. So it seems you were quick enough to seize my opening I gave you to return for my little trap. Good. Upon scrying you were there, I became doubtful you were actually a hostile intruder. You are the druid recently hired by Galdair State, are you not? Yes, I am. I am the Pasha Calamus Zakar. There was a time when everyone from God Hadar estate would have been welcomed here, but that was long ago. I have many enemies. Many nobles do, but you were on friendly terms, you say. What has changed? Hamlis Gildhar and I were once friends. We worked together trying to reform the cesspool of villainy. In particular, we both sought to end the vile slave trade. What our goals were was one. We came to disagree on methods. What do you think of the slave trade? So, yeah, we're gonna say this one. This is obviously the druid one. I reject slavery I rejected slavery along with all the other unnatural trappings of civilization, but have no special concern with it. I suppose that is the most I could have expected from a wanderer of the wild such as you. I would always strive to work within the law. We are lawful. That was basically Hamad's attitude as well. Okay. So basically we just kind of learned he and Hamad had a falling out. He kind of works outside the law, whereas our paladin benefactor always works within the law. This is the floating scimitar that we saw from the cutscene earlier. The one that Zarala was able to hold on to and elicit some sort of power from, as she described. And there's Kadzia, Zakar, his daughter.
Hello.
Greetings, I'm here to deliver this letter. I'll take a look at this. You know, sorry about that. We haven't been getting too many friendly visitors of late. You noticed that too? Actually, I remember her telling me a story about two of you in trouble over some magic sword. Would that be the flaming scimitar I saw in the other room? Indeed, it's one of our more memorable misadventures. If Zarala is interested in old genie magic, she might want to research the history of that blade, which is apparently a magical artifact of some significance. We could ask my father about it, since he's devoted a lot of effort to researching it, but he hasn't been in a good mood lately. Let's hope so. I should probably on my way, I'll give you regards to Zarala. I think we can actually read from this bookshelf.
Enough. I can carry no
Okay,
more.
I took all my buffs off, which actually not quite worth it for the small amount of XP we just got, but it's fine. I'm gonna drink this because I need some strength.
Hello.
I think she gave me a letter to bring back to Zarala, so we are gonna go do that. How much XP did I get for that? Like 32? Yeah, you get much more for that, I think, if you're a wizard or a sorcerer, but that's fine. Lots of running in this chapter, so we will be walking back. I think I might go this way, actually. I think there's some extra experience to be had over here. I think this noble woman will actually give us some free gold. Here, take this money. She thinks we're a beggar, and you say, oh, thank you. 100 gold. Just for walking by. I think on that side of the map, there's a guy that can give us some evil alignment points if we report our, like, if we spy on this estate. Doesn't really anything, I don't think anything really happens there, but you do get like 300 gold once and some XP. So it may be worth doing. If I happen to walk to that side of the map. Let's go back to Zarala, hand her this letter.
Well met.
Have you delivered? Yes, I've done so. That wasn't as easy as I expected. What are you talking about? You explained the trap you walked into. She said she would look over what you sent her. You might want to warn the guards about that so he gets a better reception than I did. Oh, I also saw the flaming sword you told me about, and Kadzia said something worth researching too. I would think Kadzia could better research than I. I would also think Calamus would have found out all there is to know by now. Why couldn't she ask him? She said something about him discouraging any inquiries concerning the sword. Why the secrecy, I wonder? That piques my interest. Now, where else could I get information about that sword? Oh, I have an idea. There's an historian, an expert on the Jin period, and I've heard of. If anyone would know something about this, he would. His name is Innis Sakar. I'll write up a letter for you to bring. You're sending me off to deliver yet another letter. Shouldn't I get some sort of reward for the first? Alright, here's 50 gold. Okay. So, we have a new letter, and we got 50 gold for that, apparently. So, you know, we got more gold from just walking by the noblewoman earlier and claiming to be a beggar. So now, let's go ahead and deliver our other letter. Oops. Deliver our other letter to the city guard. Lots of letter delivery early on. I was thinking of picking up the poison I dropped, but like I don't think it sells for much, so screw it. We will go to the watch headquarters here, ambush zone. So occasionally when you travel through here, you might get attacked by some, I think it's just like bandits or thugs or something. Yeah. So we are already half health, which kind of sucks, but that's fine. If I walk in here with expertise mode.
I'll plant a blade in your gut.
Oh, there goes my badger. Job. Okay, I don't like when my pet gets attacked of opportunity from moving around so much. Great. Alright, so summon him again. My animal companion just keeps moving too much. We'll go ahead and just turn this off. Just attack normal. There we go. Let's feed him, heal him. Honestly, contemplating going back to Direwolf on this next level up. I'm not sure yet. This guy does good damage, but he just dies so often. Watch headquarters. Wanted posters. So this just tells you about various people you could potentially find here. This one in particular, I think, will happen on its own, since we're a druid. When we travel outside of town. Walking here, she gives us a quest, I think, to find her husband. Hey, you're one of those adventurers, aren't you? Maybe you'll be more useful to us than those worthless watchmen. I just made up a whole line. Hey, I'm the druid Caddy Ayres. What's your problem? The famous author, her husband is Aldar Hassan. He was researching the Twisted Rune, and he's gone missing. Who are the Twisted Rune? It's an organization of powerful undead spellcasters based in Calimport. I need to know some place to start if I am to investigate this matter. Well, the first person my husband went to see was the Lamash Cassette, who lives near the noble estates along the western side of the area. Alright, so we will do that. When we head back to the noble estates, she lives in the northeast part of the merchant district. Very well, I'll look into it. Let's walk over here. And I believe he's in this room or that room. Yeah, this room. His office is right next to the food locker, apparently.
Well met.
Greetings, madam. I am Lieutenant Zennem. Who are you? I am the druid, Caddy Ayres. I work for Pasha Hamid. You hand over the letter. So he wants me to investigate the consuming fire order. Can't say I'm all reluctant to do so. I've had my worries about what they could be up to before. Speaking of which, this letter indicates that you have a direct encounter with one of these monks. The letter describes what happened, but I'd like you to go in detail in your own words. Alright, you describe your encounter with the consuming fire monk in the desert and his intention to kill Zarala. Interesting. Hamad seems to think this attack on his family. A servant of fire attacking an air genasi. It makes me wonder if we slipped back 8,000 years to the time of the Jin Wars. I intend to get to the bottom of it. You can return to Pasha Gaudhir and report my receipt of his letter. There's another matter I want to speak of. I found this amongst the papers of a bandit gang in the desert. I expect it would be of interest to you. You found the hideout of Rajar's Thieves Guild. I've been looking for years to shut down this den of villains. Is there anything I can do to help? Perhaps there is, but no. What I need is for someone with a roguish type. Someone with thieving skills similar to the criminals. Yep, so we can't... If I was a rogue, I would be able to do a Thieves Guild questline after handing him one of the notes we found in the desert. But I'm not, so we can't, so we just kind of get like a little bit of XP, and that questline ends there. We'll go this way, not on the building, and let's go in here to deliver a different letter, the one that the one guy wanted, to go to the customs inspector. I think is this way. Oh, here he is.
Well met.
You're the customs inspector. I'm here on behalf of the merchant Saman Waladi. Here's a paper with his seal. I've come to obtain a certificate of approval. Yes, okay. If you would just pay the final 3,300 gold, you can have a certificate of approval. According to Saman, all fees and arrangements had already been taken care of, so you assume the final demand is on example of the corruption often found. So basically he's blackmailing us, or bribing, I don't know how, yeah, I guess blackmailing. We have to pay him to get the approval, even though it says we already should have had that. Let's go for the persuade. I understand all necessary arrangements have been made, and I'm sure you'll be receiving an appropriate financial compensation one way or another. And we failed, so we have to give him gold. So we lost 300 gold there, because we could not persuade him. Did get 150 XP. We have the certificate. We can now head back to the noble estates. And give that back to him. We are basically a errand boy at this point. Did we have another thing to do for that? Yes. The Scholar's Quarter. We want to go... Actually, we want to go in here. And buy some books first. So he sells these books that they give you experience. Inversely proportional to his level and depending on his class. So I think the lower level you are, the more XP you get from reading. So that was 560 XP. We're gonna take another level of Druid. That will put it at Druid 5. We need to make sure we have... How many skill points do we get per level? If I had kept track of how much I had before. We do want Animality, Spellcraft, Persuade. I do like Appraise. Yeah, we'll take Appraise. We do get Wild Shape now. So some people I know online recommend Zen Archery. So we can use a bow. I don't know if I really care about that, though. Is a bow really worth it? I guess you can... I guess it is, right? You can entangle them and just range them down. We go back to the direwolf. We even swap to the bear at this point. The bear has 20 strength. 59 health. Panther does so much damage. It's just, this is the... We're gonna have this for like a level... Because I think we're going monk after this because it's level 7, so we can get tumble to 10. So which one of these do we want to deal with for a whole level? I mean, I guess we'll... such a health difference. Look at that, 21 HP. This thing will hit so much harder though. I think we'll keep the Panther. The damage is just better. We'll buy the poems. This can be given to a dwarf later on. This is used for a quest to cure somebody of lycanthropy. Basic technique of thievery we're not going to buy because we are not a thief. This one will have use eventually, like our next level, because we'll be a monk at that point. My life in the wild, obviously this is going to be for druids, so we will take that. That gave me 433 XP. Evil monster races, I think, is just a general one that you can just get regardless. Put that book down there so I don't accidentally use that. Advanced Guide to Combat Tactics. Of course, we will buy this. I just bought it and sold it back for... I just deleted currency. I did not mean to do that. 400 XP. Guide to Magical Summoning. Arcane Spellcasters. Magical Scrying. Arcane Spellcasters. Magical Destruction. Okay, so these are all just for Arcane. But not too bad, we got a decent amount of XP there. These books are very handy if you... will be very handy for us eventually here. If you can use these. Lawful and Monk. We will be a monk next level. Divine Power is very nice. It's going to make us way better in combat. They are very expensive, however. They're 39,000. Let's talk to Enos Zenkar.
I greet you, my...
Hello, did you have an appointment at this time? I'm sorry, I'm not quite ready for you. My memory is not what it was. There's no reason for you to have been expecting me. I am Caddy Ayers, and I'm here on behalf of Zarala. We hand him the letter. So, she wants me to research the sword, she describes. I have my own researches. You realize I can't just put everything aside on some noblewoman's say. She's prepared to pay you 5,000 gold. I'm not interested in gold, I'm a scholar. Even if you double that figure, I would not permit it to distract me. Surely we can come to some sort of arrangement. Well, perhaps we can. You seem to be someone adventuring type. A druid, are you not? Yes, that's correct. Then it is possible there is a service you can provide for me. Deep beneath this city around us, there are ruins of its incarnations earlier in history. Dark Calimport, as it's popularly known. Doubtless, there is much historical value to be found there. Unfortunately, they are also monster-infested. If you could venture to these ruins and find something of value, I would be willing to research. Yes. You can get to these places by entering the sewer system and looking for ways to go further down. I'll see if I can find what you're looking for. We are also going to go over here and read.
Enough. I can carry no more.
666 XP for reading that. Very important to read bookshelves when you can. Let's take our armor off. I don't think we're going to be fighting for a bit. What is that? Temple of Azulth. I don't remember if that has anything good. We're gonna go to the market district and see if we can purchase anything with our 16,000 gold. Let's go ahead and put our gloves of appraise up. We have 9 appraise right now. Greetings, fellow sister of the forest. Would you like to pursue my fine collection? I would, but perhaps some of your goods seem more expensive. Could you give a discount? Alright, so he's gonna... Apparently he's gonna give us a discount, although it says unfavorable. So, I don't know if that's actually true. These gloves are kind of expensive still. This is quite useful. But we are very poor, so we can't actually afford any of this. Let's see if we can get better deals over here. He says it's favorable. Mantle of Wisdom is not horrible. I mean, it is right now because it doesn't give us anything, but eventually. Cap of Elegance. Stamina and Strength. This is actually pretty good. We're gonna buy that. Get our strength up a bit. That is what we're already using. Let's see if we can sell this and this for any so he buys this for 9,211. How much does she buy it for? 11,000. So she is giving us way better deals. So we're gonna sell this. Goodbye. And we're gonna sell Sandstorm, I think. I don't think we're gonna use this, right? Yeah, I don't think we're gonna use that. I'm gonna sell this because I have a useless one. Sell Stinking Cloud. Sell the darts. Keep the arrows. We have Zen. I took Zen Archery, so we actually do want to pick up a bow. We can find one that's not horrible. Let's buy these. More strength, so we can actually move around. Don't need that. Rings of Resistance are not horrible to have. Boots of Striding would give us an extra con point. We get like 6 more health from that. Isn't horrible.
Magic devices at your disposal. Enchantment, divination.
I like listening to the background. Let me just kind of look these over. +1 will save is not horrible. Our will save is 10. What do we lose? Spot? Yep. Having a +1 to will is maybe worth it. These would give us 1 AC. It's dodge, but that also gives a reflex saving throw. It's probably worth it for now. We'll buy the helmet, get 1 will save. Just sell a +2 sickle. Lesser Amulet of Master. It's not horrible. We're gonna buy this ring, I think. 1 AC. Yeah, 1 AC here. I'm gonna walk back over here and sell those rings of jade. Don't need those at all. That's armor modifier, so we could hold on to that in the event that we actually need more armor. Sell the bolts. Sell those scrolls. Get rid of this old magic bag. I'm not using the 20%er. This magic bag up here. Sell all of these things because we can't use them. Keep that one. We're gonna keep these undead coin or wards for now. Sell the bolts. I think I could have kept the bolts, but it's fine. You have... That gives one con. I already bought these though. I actually maybe should have waited and bought those, but that's fine. Book of Resistance +2. One more will saving throw, not horrible. Gave Protection +2, also not bad. Fortitude. I'd rather have a resistance ring. Greater magic bag, 80%. Definitely like that. Those arrows. Ice berries, these are actually quite good for your pets. They have 50 charges. How much do these cost? 1d10 fire, 10 fire damage, 1 regeneration round. What's the difference between just the ice damage? I actually probably should buy those. It's gonna make our life a lot better. We're gonna restock on potions. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He sells a lot of druidy things. Greater Magic Fang. Cast at level 9. Probably, oh, it's 900 gold though. We won't buy anything else for now. So, where are these berries? These berries are quite useful. You only get 10 charges, but they will make your animal companion significantly stronger. This is the guy that wants that poem book. He had an advertisement outside, which we didn't actually look at, but apparently we did. Student of literature, dwarven smith poet. You wouldn't have happened to know any work. I'll see if I come across a copy. We actually already found that copy. So just for some free XP and slightly more gold. Do you have any work for an adventuring druid like me? If you find any materials, bring them to me. So if we find any ores outside, he will provide us with some better equipment. The full plate +1, I would not say no to. Where is my full plate right now? Don't tell me I had the full plate in that 20% bag. Did I actually sell the full plate? I'm so confused. Okay, well that's really bad. Alright, change of plans. We are going to... How did I lose my full plate? Okay, well that sucks. We're gonna end up buying this full plate, I guess. We need a little bit more gold. how did I manage that? Let me put my gloves back on and see if we can get a better deal for stuff. 54 gold, 48 gold. So we actually got a worse deal. So I'm not gonna do that. Sell the Bardic Ring. Zarella's not around, so it's kind of not gonna do anything for us. And we'll sell. Need to sell one more thing. Death armor, I don't quite find that useful. Alright, full plate. There we go, we have our full plate armor. I somehow lost my full plate armor. Don't know how, but I did. So yeah, we're looking pretty good now after spending all that money. Where are all my potions? Just get the potions situated up here. Just move all my good stuff over here. Yeah, that'll work. Just have slightly more organization. Okay, so let's go back to the noble estates now. Let's go talk to Walaldi, guy that wanted us to go to the customs director or inspector. Levels 1 to 6 you get 3 armor bonus, so it will be back at 26. There he is.
Hello there.
Here's your certificate. 150 XP, 350 gold. I have another job suitable for a druid, more suitable than a fetch and carry job. What's the job? A friend of mine is seeking help, namely Namal Sharakin, captain of the ship Signing Searcher, currently in port here. He's looking for someone who, shall we say, is an adventurous sort to help him in some matters. You should see him at the docks. You should find him on his ship at the docks. Very well, I'll go and talk to him. We now have access to the docks district. So he's given us another quest to go find some, or go do some work. Now for the quest that we got when we went to the City Watch, and the woman whose husband's missing, she told us to go to the Noble District and talk to this guy who's the last person to see him. So that's what we're doing. I don't want anything more to do with him. I'm not going anywhere. If people are disappearing, it's because they're looking into it. Please, I don't want to be next. Just go away. Please, it's very important that I find out what became of Sil Hassan. Hassan. Alright, we made the persuade. We come in.
Hey there.
Lamash. So you're a druid looking into what happened to Aladar. I don't know much I can tell you. He was interested in finding anything he could about the Twisted Rune. I knew nothing myself, but one time I was in a tavern and I heard one of the sailors there telling the same story about how he found one of their lairs. Which tavern is this? Do you know what the sailor was or what he looked like? It was in the Kraken's Belly Tavern. His shipmates called the sailor Kalanu Umal. I guess I'll go find the sailor then. Which is nice because we were going to the docks district anyway. For a separate quest. Before we do all that though, obviously we're gonna go and rest at the estate because we need to replenish all these spells. And we need to do some reading and training, get some extra experience. Also, I really wanted to buy a bow. But apparently I somehow sold my full plate. Or lost my full plate. I don't know how I did that. Maybe it was in the 20% bag. For some reason. But it's fine. We have full plate +1 now. So let's walk this way. What are my saving throws looking like? 12 will, 2 reflex, 9 fortitude. Not bad. If I had more gold, I would have bought a ring of resistance. Okay, let's spend some time reading. 288 XP. Let's just drop these down here as well. Rest in here. You're gonna rest twice to get 2 charges of this animal companion. Yeah, I do wonder if I should have swapped for the bear. But this is just so nice. It's really hard to tell. Alright, so go back to the basement. And let's go ahead and train.
Well met.
I shall be victorious. My weapon is of no use.
Technique has not improved. $700 XP there. So we just need 2,145 to level. Slowly making progress there. I do think we can come back and talk to Hammond. He will tell us to do some other stuff as well.
Hello there.
Delivered your letter to Zainem. He intends to directly investigate, or to discreetly investigate the consuming fire order. Here's a little bonus for completing the task. I have another mission for you. 250 XP, 250 gold. You mentioned that you come in contact with power entities from the plane of air. I would like to know... I have no idea why planar powers would be interested in my daughter, but if they are, it's a matter that merits investigation. I have contacted a friend of mine, a mage by the name of Radazal Fazef, and asked him to make some inquiries about planar entities he's able to summon. So has he discovered anything? That's exactly what you're going to find out. Like Lieutenant Zainem, he wishes to speak to you personally. So that's where I'm assigning you next. He's a follower of Tyr and can be found at the Temple of Tyr in the Temple District. To join him, enter the temple and go up the stairs. Alright, I'll go find him. So this is a little bonus mission, actually. If I hadn't told him about the plane of air in the prior chapter, he would not have given me that mission. He would have actually just skipped this one and gone straight to signing me to go to the slums. So I don't know if there's an extra reward for this. Maybe some XP. But we'll find out here. So we have a couple places to go right now. So we'll head straight to the Temple of Tyr. Yeah, I think we'll do Temple of Tyr first. I think if there's makes sense to do that, or the docks first. Yeah, we'll go temple. So there are a couple prophets here. I don't remember if talking to these guys does anything. The end time comes, soon will be destroyed. Repent for what? I don't think I'm a bad person. All the prideful say this. Wisdom. Well, I have my doubts about how much you say is a valid point. Indeed it is. Repentant. Okay, so we just got 40 XP. All he does is repeat the end times is nigh. Let's go talk to this other prophet. Have you ever heard anything so ridiculous? What, the world is about to be destroyed? That does sound crazy. Claiming the end is nigh is madness. My god, he talks quite a lot. I have no doubt the demons and gods have great influence over what happens in the world, but much of what explains much of what you described, there are powers of good as well. Okay, so we don't really gain anything from that. Just curious if we get more XP. There is actually a quest we can do here. Although I believe it requires to be nighttime. Temple of Saluna. I don't think praying here will do anything for us. Those of us devoted to Shah, to Saluna, made our presence here to counteract the work of our enemy, the evil Shar, who is unfortunately quite popular in the city. I think that's a worthy endeavor, see what I can do to help you. During the night, someone seems to sneak in and wreak havoc on the construction work. If you want to help, you could go through the back entrance and take a look at the construction materials there. If you can hide, basically you can hide there and stop them when they come here. So we need to do this at night. If I pray on the altar, nothing happens because we're not good. We can come back to this when it's dark outside. We'll be able to track someone down. Temple of Shar, don't want to go to that one. Temple of Tyr, here we go. And we can actually talk to the priest here. I think he'll have a quest to save some
Come with me.
Tyrians in the sewers, which might be kind of hard right now, so we might not do that just yet.
Well met.
Any adventuring, any way that is, do you know of any way that an adventuring druid can serve the cause of Tyr? Have you heard about the trouble with the were-rats? Yes. Okay. We recently dispatched a party of clerics and paladins to enter the sewers. However, they have not reported back and beginning to fear the danger. It'd be good if a formidable druid such as you were to follow their path and catch up to them. Let's see if we can persuade. Nice, he gave us a lot of potions there. Really good. Thank you. Alright, so we have that as an option. We'd enter the sewers. I mean, we could try that now, to be honest. Exactly sure how difficult that would be. Where are the stairs? Is it that spot right there? Okay. Can you actually hurt that? Stairs. Maybe it's around the side here. Yeah, I think it is. Should be the guy Hamad told us about. Okay, not that way. Wait a minute. Do I have to talk to this guy first?
Well met.
Northeast tower of the Temple of Tyr. Oh, this way. Didn't realize there was a door here. By looking at the map. To Radzal's tower. There we go. Radzal Fasaf, the Fire Genasi, appears to be an experienced adventurer and accomplished spellcaster.
Hello.
Hello, would you be Caddy Ayres, sent here by Pasha Galdir? I was told you would be coming here. I understand you have some experience with planar entities. Describe your experiences. Very strange. It sounds as if there's some sort of fire-based planar faction out to kill Zarala Galhadar, and an air-based one to protect her. Hard to see why either would care about her. In any case, now that I have your story, I will begin making some inquiries among some of the planar contacts to see if I can find out more. It would be probably best if you were to observe and report back to Pasha Galdir. Proceed then, I'll watch. He performs the summoning spell and a fire method appears. Is a Rick. You summon me again, mage. What task do you have this time? Who on your plane would want her dead, and why? I cannot say. The lords of this plane have not been concerned with your plight of the Prime for centuries. If there is some faction that feels differently, I do not know of it. Are you sure that is all you know? Could you not at least hazard a guess as to which faction might involve itself in such things? Some of them who fought in Memnon's army are still among us. It is some of them that still retain the connection to your land and your interest in it. I might not hear... Let's see. Events on your own plane may seem important to you, but many of us would pay little attention. For example, a rogue demon has recently been causing trouble and trying to seize and pervert the powers of flame. A far more important matter than the assassination on the Prime, I can assure you. Well, I had hoped you might know more. Perhaps you might take some inquiries and see if they have any more information. For now, I shall look elsewhere. You may go. He turns back to you. That was disappointing, though not entirely surprising. It often takes time for inquiries among the planes to yield fruit. I will attempt to summon a denizen of the plane of air to see if anything relevant is common knowledge there. And maybe you can help me here. I am a fire genasi, and as you may have noticed, sometimes creatures of air react negatively to that heritage. Sure. Very well, I shall cast a spell that will conceal me, and then summon. And there's an air method. I have been summoned. What do you want from me, human woman? A little information. You describe Zarala and the planar entity concerned with their safety. What do you know about this? I know that asking questions about such things can attract unwanted attention. You would do well stop now. Is there not also danger in forcing you to act without adequate knowledge? No doubt you think our conversation cannot be overheard because we're enclosed here. What you say is true. Perhaps this is unacceptable. Well, we didn't really learn anything because we failed the persuade check, so... Well, I was glad able to participate in this exercise as it was most educational to observe your summoning technique. Good day to you. Well, we got a little bit of XP there. We kind of failed the persuade check. We didn't really get any more additional lore. Which, yeah. You know, unfortunate, but is what it is. So we could do the sewers here. I suspect it could be somewhat difficult, but maybe better to come back later. But let's give it a shot. We are level 6. Problem is there's a chance that all the tier ratings die in here. And we get no experience, so... do we do this now? I guess we do. Let's buff myself up, buff him up. Buff myself with bull strength. Now we have 16 strength, not terrible right now. Might actually be able to land a hit or two. If I'm not in expertise mode. Though I probably will be, to be honest. The were-rats here like to do sneak attacks. I'm going to summon Badger. So there's one more mob for these guys to hit. Slain were-rats. Let's see. This lever presumably is meant to open the door, but it does not appear to be functioning. From the corpses strewn about, it's clear that a battle was fought here. The signs indicate that the visitors proceeded down the corridor before you, but now that's blocked off. How is the door closed behind you? As you're wondering this, you hear the sound of a door opening back on the route you've already traveled. What could be responsible for that? Perhaps you should retrace your steps. Now let's go ahead and buff our Panther. We are about to fight some more rats here. I'm going to go ahead and enter expertise mode as I run toward this guy. I'm going to safely tank all of this. We are going to attack this guy so he doesn't sneak attack me. 69 XP, pretty decent. Okay, diseased my pet. 20 damage. 6 damage, nice. There we go. And now we see this hidden door is now opened. I'm gonna heal my pet. Did I end up learning? I have 3rd level spells. I never went back to rest. Okay, it's fine. Really need anything to extend right now. Call Lightning is super good. Great, we have very limited amounts of cast for it, however. Summon Creature 3 is probably better for now. I don't know if this is that good. It's a Fortitude save on the poison. Spike growth can be decent. Greater Magic Fang also decent for now. Not that I have any access to them right now. Yeah, the extend spell will come in use a little later once we get a lot more spell slots and start casting Grease. Okay, this part is a lot of mobs. No, it's not. I was thinking this was a different part of the sewers. No, this is a lot of mobs. So I'm gonna run in here with improved expertise. As it drops. I don't really need improved expertise on right here, I don't think. Oh, now I do. Let me see if I can get aggro.
I shall be victorious.
Yeah, I have aggro. It's good, that's what we want. Oh, don't hit him. No. Alright, we're summoning our pet again. How long do these last? 1 turn per user's level. Now, is that my druid level or total level? It's either... Okay, please attack me. Don't attack my panther, please. There we go. He's doing considerably less damage because he doesn't have Magic Fang up right now. And these guys have damage reduction. Could also be animal empathy in some of these rats just for the enemy to kill them. Let's feed him. Traps. I suppose we could loot these traps and maybe sell these. Not that we'll use them, right? Break this.
Follow me.
Go ahead and drink one of our moderate healing potions. Maybe 2 of them. I don't know what that bracer is. You get a scroll +3. I have no idea what that bracer is. Curious to find out. Could drink a potion and maybe find out that way. I am going to use this scroll. And I'm going to cast Magic Fang. We are about to have to fight a bunch of were-rats to try to save these priests. I think. Yeah, this way. Summon Animal 3 is very good, by the way. 2 to 12 plus 7 damage. Plus 9 to hit. Alright, let's help these guys. critical hit on something there too. See if I can charm that. Nope. No, we're losing people. Oh, they got the sneaky war rat on their own. I think we get more XP based on how many of these guys we keep alive. We only lost one. That's not too bad. Talk. You can thank your high priest. He sent me to check on you. We'll return to the temple soon. All right. So they're gonna go back to the temple. We saved all of them but one. I think I don't know if I would have got a ton more experience if they all lived, but oh well. What can you do? We do want to go over here. I think I can... Let me see. Can I talk to this guy? What do you know about the war rats in the sewers? The war rats are now aggressive, basically. Is there treasure? It takes a while to get the rat to know what treasure means, but he's able to direct you to a section of the sewers long forgotten by humans. Alright, that's not bad. We can go to a new section of the sewers now to get some treasure. Where's that? The where at? This is the guy we can cure. You should leave before other war rats find you. Thanks for the warning, but many of you kind of tried to kill me already. You can call me Querzrat. Querzat, not Werrat. A cure, is there any way I can help you? It's the most worthy goal I'd like to help. Anyway, I need your assistance in gathering a few things. I need a belladonna herb. And a book of defeating lycanthropy. I have that. It's gonna cost me. Can you help me with that? Nope. Okay. Of course we fail that. Okay, so we're gonna find... I found the book he needs for now. Haven't found the rest. Let's go ahead and heal him. Let's try getting the treasure in the sewer first before we leave. This might be a bit difficult if this is the undead part I'm thinking of. Animal empathy. Perhaps one of the rats could sneak into the room and open it from the other side. Let's see. Can you get past there and open the door? Instruct the rat to enter the sealed area and push the lever. Nice. So this is actually pretty cool. As a druid, you can come here early. Normally, you'd have to cure the guy we just talked to first, and then you get a key to come here. So that's actually pretty cool that you can just do this. Okay, I'm gonna let that trap wear off. I don't need a constitution. Oh, it's actually dexterity. Let's just let that dissipate. So now let's go in here. Expertise mode will be on. These guys are kind of tough. Luckily they're attacking me. I should be fairly difficult for them to hit. I say, what is he hitting me on? I really want to know. Hit. 20 plus 11 equals 31. So he hit me on a 31, even though it says I have 36 AC. So where is my... I wish I understood exactly why I'm losing 5 AC here. Still ahead of me on a 31. It's not going to be very common. Oh, is that a nat? Is that a 20 attack roll? Maybe that's what happened. That's why he hit me. He has a plus 11 attack, but yeah, that's probably what happened. He just hits because it's a 20. That makes sense. Let's go ahead and heal. To be honest, I kind of want to heal him too. Because we're definitely going to want the wolf to be strong here. I just walked over a trap. Use this. So I think we will end up falling when we walk up here. Yep, there it is. Got a lot of ghouls. It seems like a lot of them are focused on me, so I'm gonna put improved expertise mode up. Did get disease though. I'm gonna turn that off actually. We need to kill these a lot faster. Okay, we did lose our Panther, which kind of sucks, but these are all undead anyway. It's not like he was super useful. This character, however, is quite useful, so we definitely don't want him to die. One thing I don't like about the direwolf is that he always tries to put power attack on and then do knockdowns, and his chance to hit while doing that is so low. Yeah, that it's really a bad combo. At least he turned it off there. And then he turned it back on. Somehow he hit that still. I don't quite understand how. And we'll get some decent magic items here. Which I, of course, can't identify. Let's go ahead and heal him. And myself. And we cured that disease. At moderate potion healed 5. That's so awful. Alright, we got a small shield. And a Mace of Disruption, which I would love to... maybe I can actually learn... use this and identify it. Bracer of Focus, Combat Casting. Okay, I never remember ever getting that. Lesser Shield of the Dawn. Pretty decent. And Mace of Disruption. This is quite good. This is our new weapon. This is going to help immensely. And this can heal us. To be honest, might as well equip that as well, so we can just have the heal functionality. Only way to open this door, unfortunately, we have to proc this trap.
Follow me.
Big critical hit. Since my other wolf is dead, I kind of want to buff this dire wolf. Because if he dies, we are screwed. So let's go this way. And we got some ghouls over here. I am going to try to get aggro on everything first. And now you can attack. Ooh, death attack. We want to target the sneaky ghoul. It's a bit scary. He can take all those on. I think that's fine. We get by a Melf's acid arrow. It's starting to hurt a bit. How much did that heal for? 15? See if we can target this one so he doesn't lose aggro on us. What did that hit for 0? Not just because we made the will save. Oh, we have damage resistance. The negative. Oh, probably from this. Yeah. He's not targeting us anymore. We're going to turn expertise mode off. Getting very close to the level up. I don't know if this rebel has anything of use in it, but we'll check it out. And let's go ahead and heal. Lots of potion over to this guy. Loot this rebel. Don't care about that. Okay, so there's clearly going to be a lot of monsters here. Let's go in first. Move expertise mode. And now have the dog come in and attack. Pretty good. It did get hit. Which one hit me for an 8? Yeah, he rolled a 20. So I'm only really getting hit on 20s. Which is fine. I mean, I'm not going to roll that very often. I actually did manage to hit this thing with a minus... Oh, we actually have a +2 to attack, even in improved expertise mode. With these scrolls. Healer's kit +3. Do I really want to use that? I guess we do. 26 hit points. Now we're on the other side of the wall. Let's loot all this. Hopefully these traps on these chests don't murder us here. Actually, it wasn't trapped. I swear I thought it would be. This Summon Direwolf is so good. Ring of Fortitude +1. Yeah, why not? Get our Fortitude up to 10. That is a Morning Star that I believe we can actually upgrade later on in the campaign. Actually, this chapter. Scion, don't really care.
Follow me.
Not sure if we will upgrade that Morning Star or not, but it is an option. Okay, so here we have like kind of a boss fight. I think I will drink this Potion of Bless. And then and start this up. Stop ballooning, turn on expertise mode, and try to get aggro on all of these. That aura does lower his chance to attack. Does that also damage? Yeah, -2. These guys can't actually hit me though. They can hit him though, so don't target him, please. Can I get aggro if I run around? This was actually fairly easy. I think we might level up after killing this thing. It is overpowering. He did hit me on an 8, or he hit me for 8 damage there. He did roll a nat 20, so that is why. And there we go. A level up. Some gold necklace, that'll sell for a bit. This is going to be our monk level dip. So we will be boosting this to 10. Very useful. Maybe put a couple points in the discipline. So we don't get knocked down or something. Oh, now we have cleave, which, you know, may be useful at some point for us. We don't have to sit in improved expertise mode. Monk AC bonus when we don't have armor on. I think it's when we don't have armor on. Great. I think the monk AC bonus only works when I have no armor on. Let me double check that. Monks add their wisdom modifier to their armor class. Yeah, it's only without armor on. I know it doesn't say that, but I think I remember it being that way. Spellcraft. A ghoul touch spell. We cannot use a scroll of ghoul touch, so can't get in there.
Take that! Follow me.
This, I think you have to be
Come with me.
able to unlock it. That's a rogue, and this one is going to be one of the things you have to be able to turn undead, which we can't do. So we can't open any of that stuff. But the main benefit that come in here is we got a lot of magical items and a lot of XP. Oh, I just walked through the hole here, which is not what I wanted to do. I do also have Druid Shapeshift forms, which, you know, they're not super useful at the moment. However, maybe Brown Bear at some point. I don't know if we'll ever use that, but perhaps. I think we have to go this way. I'm not going to bother healing because I don't think we're going to actually fight anything anymore. I can't lie, we are going to fight something.
Take that!
Just see if I can get aggro on these guys.
Ah!
Good. So I'll cancel that since he's now getting aggro. Be able to land a hit here. Okay, please don't kill him.
we go. Let's try to break these rocks.
Follow me. Hiya!
Maybe just one rock. Anything on that rubble? A gem. I just heard something spawn. I'm not gonna bother healing. So hopefully I don't need to. It's very unlikely I get hit anyway.
Ah!
There we go. 42 XP. I mean, we could kill this one for 42 XP as well, I guess. Screw it. We're here.
Take that!
That was his debuff that just wore off. Cool. Did he do slashing? I'm guessing slashing damage. Alright. 42 XP. And now we go back. Pretty good as a druid to come here, honestly. Come here early and just get all that. Let's go to beneath the temple district. And sewer exit. We'll be coming back here to cure wells at some point for the experience. As long as I remember to do so. Let's go to the Temple of Tyr, tell him that we have done as he requested. I think... Did I get monk movement speed at this point? No. Let's see, if I take my armor off, I wonder if it'll go faster. I'm here to report on the party you dispatched. I found them in battle. They should be returning soon. They ruined 50 XP and 250 gold, was it? Yes. Put this on and see if he has anything of value here. I don't know that I want any of his stuff. Semi-useful. I don't know if it's useful for 10,000 gold right now, but pretty good scimitar. Obviously way out of our price range. Maybe I'll restock one of those while we're here. He sells potions of heal, which are actually very useful, but not necessary at this point. I'm gonna buy a couple potions of bless, because it's like 2 turns of +1 attack, so definitely worth having. Potion of Death Ward is definitely useful. Maybe I'll buy one now just for later. I mean, that is useful. Got some useful stuff. Didn't we care about too much right now, though. Just equip this again. For now, we're done in the Temple District. May end up selling some of this stuff right now because we are approaching over encumbrance. Oh, it is dark, actually. We can knock this quest out. Let's go ahead and heal him. Do I really want to heal myself? I'm gonna not heal myself. I don't think I'm gonna get hit. He might, so. Alright, so we're gonna go behind this box. And hide and wait. After a while, you see a suspicious hooded figure approaching the temple. You'll do no harm to this temple tonight, villain, for it's under my protection. Alright, he starts running down the alleyway. So we can fail this quest if we go the wrong way. So I will have to try to remember which way to go. I think we go north.
Hey there.
You see a man run by here. You both seem like suspicious types. How do I know you're not going to murder this man? I'm working for the Temple of Selûne. He went down the southernmost alleyway leading east from here. So he went down the southernmost alleyway. Okay. But leading east from here threw me off a bit. So we should find him down here. Oh, we went to the wrong building. That might be a reload. Oh, never mind, we found him. You see the man you're pursuing, go to the door. Ooh, don't attack my doggy. These guys aren't too tough, though.
I'll have your life.
That reminds me, I do have this book that does give XP to monks, so we can use that. And these are gloves that are good for unarmed. What does the Vandal note say?
Enough. I can carry no more.
Temples are an important element of contributing to... So they are targeting the Temple of Selûne and arranging for followers of Talos to take the blame. Okay. We got some free stuff here. We are going to go ahead and open this greater magic bag. Let's throw some of our items in here so we can actually move. An easy quest completion. Got some monk gloves. Not that we'll actually use those, but they are there. I found boots in that, apparently. Boots of reflexes +1. Don't sell for very much, but there they are. Alright, here you go. I eliminated the Vandals, although I found a paper that they were organizing. They were part of a larger organization. Was it the Temple of Shar? No. It's not clear who they're affiliated with, but they appear to be hostile to all temples. Here it is. I will turn this over to the city guard. Thank you. 200 gold. So we got, what, 200 gold and 250 XP? Not bad. Use this book now, 371 XP. Let's head to the market. And then we will head to... Might just head to Hamad. And tell him we talked to that guy at the temple. Who was giving us the best deal? I think it was this lady.
Enough. I can carry no more.
What would I ever
pretty sure it was this lady. Yeah, those look like pretty good prices. So let's sell the emerald. Sell the bracers of focus. Not going to use those. Sell this trap. Sell the mini talons. Gold necklace. Sell it all. Fire fingers +1. We are not using. Sell. Let's see. Can we sell the items we picked up earlier? Veleron's Morning Star. We'll hold on to that. Scimitar +1. We're probably just gonna sell this. I don't think we'll ever really use that again. Staff of Disruption. I can't sell it anyway. She does not have the space. We are going to sell the large shield because, frankly, our inventory or our weight management needs some improvement here. Sell all this. Sell that. Sell that. I'm going to buy some potions off her. By like 8. 2, 3, 4. Buy some of those. Should be fine. Can I sell this yet? No. Didn't know if I gave her just enough gold. Put the potion of endurance up here. Where are my moderate potions I just bought? Keep all that. It's weird that you can actually use this as a druid. I really would like a bow. Does this guy sell a bow that I can reliably use? I don't really want a short bow. With crossbows is it's always 1 attack per round. That being said, I'm already on 1 attack per round anyway. So this will do more damage. This will has a higher chance of attack actually hitting. We have high wisdom though. This is 4K though. I mean, it's like what? I'm gonna have like 2 to 3 extra damage. I'll just buy the regular longbow. Where we have a ranged weapon. We probably want some arrows +1. 2. Don't know how often we'll use the longbow, but yeah, we have a +11 to hit with it, so not terrible. To the noble estates. This is mainly going to come in handy when we start to cast, grease, or like Stonehold or Entangle or something like that. Because we do 1 to 8 +1. It's not great damage, but we have a high chance to hit when they're CC'd. Can I rest anywhere in here? No. So let's go read. Get like our 200 XP from this. As for this part, I might want to just stock up on this, to be honest. Because this summon is actually kind of more useful than my animal companion for now. cast. To be honest, this spell is starting to lose any value, so we might just grab Grease. I should summon and rest again. And now we will go get some weapons training, as usual. Then we'll talk to Hamad, get the next quest, and I think I'll stop for now, because this has been going for quite some time. I think I've been playing for like, I don't know, is it 3 hours maybe? I'm not sure. But I would like to get up and do something else. So I'm going to do some training.
My weapon is of no use.
Get my terrible technique called out again. This probably will only give like 400 XP, I'm guessing, but pretty decent for free. 600, okay, more than I thought. So we only need 4,000, like 422 XP, so pretty good. I think by the end of this chapter, we'll actually be around 16, so slowly pushing on. I've been to see Radazal Fazef. You described the summoning. 150 XP. Not as enlightening as I had hoped. What's this mission? There's a Temple of Elvader, ministering to the poor of the city, which I make regular charitable contributions. Unfortunately, I've heard that there's been a significant upsurge in violent criminal activity in the slums. That seems like a wise precaution. Okay, so he's given us 500 gold to deliver to the head priest. And can this guy be trusted to give me the appropriate task? Yes. Very well, I'm off to the slums. So, we got that. That's where we'll pick up next time. So, goodbye for now, and I'll see you in the next part.